two quarterback system in New England. So there was some talks. Benjamin Albright, he's a big kind of mock draft guy, reporter who is usually pretty accurate, has insiders. Apparently, a NFL front office person told Albright that New England could be looking at the prospect of a two quarterback system in New England with Cam Newton running within the 20s. They'll put him in within the 20s in red zone opportunities. And then Mac Jones running pretty much the whole entire middle of the field. So moving up and down the field would be Jones and his big arm. And then once you pretty much get into the red zone, Newton would be working that. And I think this actually could work. People have been talking about two quarterback systems in the NFL for a while. No one's ever had the balls to really try it fully. And if anybody, I think, actually has the balls to do it, it would be Belichick. Surprisingly enough. And Belichick likes Cam Newton. I just think I think he realizes Cam's throwing isn't going to improve. And it's kind of shot. And that getting the ball downfield is going to be a struggle with him. Now, there's been reports in OTAs already that Mac Jones is throwing the ball beautifully. He has a great throw. He's making great reads, great adjustments at the line. And that he's already kind of a step ahead of Cam Newton in those areas. So if you have someone as your backup who's already a better passer, it really makes no sense to start the guy at quarterback that doesn't have as good of an arm, that's not going to give you a better chance to get downfield. Now, if I think Cam in the red zone, big body, good runner on the goal line, obviously put him in, right? I think it would be kind of cool to see Mac Jones get them down the field and then in the red zone put Cam in, because Cam is a great red zone quarterback. I think this quarterback combination could actually work with a two quarterback system. This might actually be the first two quarterback system we could see, and maybe the first successful one. Because everybody's complaining about Cam's deep ball last year. He doesn't have to throw a deep ball inside the 20. Mac Jones loves to throw good deep balls. So I think if you want to have both of them, and Mac Jones is on a rookie contract, so you can manage the salary there, and Cam is on a cheap deal anyways. $14 million with incentives. You take the incentives out, it's relatively cheap. I think it's like $6. If you're only running him inside the 20, he's not going to hit those incentives. So I honestly think that this two quarterback system could work. Belichick is the only one crazy enough to do it. And I think it could work. I really think it could. Sean Payton's already experimented with Taysom Hill, making him kind of a weapon. Cam Newton could kind of roll have a Taysom Hill role if he wanted, with some more throwing and obviously more regularly. Probably not putting him as a wide receiver or something, but you know what I mean, running him in certain situations as the quarterback. Mostly read option, run plays type stuff, and then have Mac run the traditional offense in between the 20s. And I honestly think it could work. I'd love to see it. It'd be very entertaining. And I'm usually a guy who doesn't like how much the NFL is turning into college offenses. Like how the Ravens offense is basically a simplified college offense. But I think this one could be very interesting for New England.